Walmart. Is who sponsors this video today. Do you want to go to a place that has stuff and things? Remember to go to Walmart. They've got those things. You can have things like pans, food, dudes, ladies are there, or you could also get walls. What? What do you mean they don't sell walls? Walmart, can you do me a favor? Walmart, if you're listening, please don't sue me. I ain't got no money. I mean, I can give you all the money I got if you like $20.75. You can have it. You can buy your kids a cheeseburger. I don't care. Just don't ass blast me for that joke. It's a pretty good joke. Pretty good joke. It was shit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today, I'm doing something simply insane. Why? Because I figured I need to do more trending videos, so I figured what better to do than react to Shane Dawson's new video, The Mind of Jake Paul. I don't even know if anyone cares about me doing a reaction to this, but I'm kind of curious. And it seems a lot of people are too, because it's got 14 million views. Is that because they're curious about Jake Paul, or is it because everybody hates Jake Paul? That one. Personally, I don't hate Jake Paul, because I'm someone that I don't hate anyone till I actually know them. But that's just me. See, I feel like the camera persona of a person is usually different from someone's actual personality. Like for me, when I'm on camera, it is me, but it's, you know, me on 100. That's why I'm all like, yeah. But usually I'm just like, just in the middle. So also I should mention that this video I'm gonna cut up. It's not gonna be me react the whole thing because it's 40 minutes. And probably at the 20-minute mark is gonna be the moment where I go, what the hell was I thinking? Of course, folks, if you like, check out the original link. More for original content creator. Link me in the description. And like I said, this video will be chopped up, so if you want to watch the full video, which I very much suggest, because I don't want you guys to think I'm cutting out, you know, important details. If I cut out something you find important, there's a good chance I made a stupid joke and I didn't want you to see the stupid joke. So I'm curious to see what he finds out, because it seems like he like finds out who he is like behind, like off camera. But I kind of feel bad. I'll admit, a little bit bad for Jake, because I think I heard that he just recorded him just out of nowhere, and he's just like, surprise! I made a video exposing you. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, thanks, bud. Also, should you really be surprised? Have you watched any child star or anyone, even like in the 18 range? I don't know how old he is. I know he's younger than me, so he's like in the young 20s. Have you ever seen him go good with fame? This video probably is going to be the definition of what happens when you give young people fame. Insanity! But oh well, that's what we're here to do, folks. We're actually going to piece this apart and see what our opinions are, because that's a reaction video. I'm gonna go perfectly down the middle for this, folks. Give you my honest opinions, and not just go in with the mindset of I hate either or. I don't hate either person. So let's go in.
Before we jump into The Mind of Jake Paul, which is going to be a roller coaster and plane crash.
Wait a second. Wow, we are just starting off real strong here, Shane, me boy. Holy shit. First off, YouTube 101, you never start off with a sigh.
Okay.
No one ever likes a sigh. I realize that's usually for when, like, oops, I murdered a person. Please don't unsubscribe. But I mean, I feel like you're laying on a little too thick here, my friend. We're starting off with, hey, you know what Jake Paul's like? People burning to death on a plane. Just sizzling up. I don't know. I shouldn't talk shit. This is editing magic. It's supposed to make you go, you know, it's supposed to suck me in and go, whoa, really? But I don't know. I feel like when you've edited for so long, you sort of like, you know, you see things through a different lens.
Pretty much every other disaster you could think of, so good luck.
That's right, folks. Remember when Japan got bombed? Just as bad.
Video. So if you don't know already, Honey is a free shopping tool that automatically searches the internet looking for
Hey, before I do this character assassination, remember to check out my people. I can't be the only one that finds that a little bad, right? This is a smidgen. I mean, he can make money. I don't got a problem with that. But he is completely destroying a person's character. And then just like, don't forget to check out my ads first. Whoa! YouTube!
Everyone deserves the lowest prices possible on all things they love.
Except Jake Paul. Fuck that guy.
Like
YouTube? Is that you? Oh my god! It's been so long. But we got good news.
Do you
guys.
smell the burning of vines?
We love you. Make the heart. Yeah, make a heart.
Just smells like rotting death. What the frick? Look, what? Hold on a sec. You can't just throw a jump scare at your boy like that. And then a second jump scare on top of the jump scare. I'm gonna guarantee you if Freddy Fazbear jumped on your face but then took off the mask, it was Logan Paul and gave you a kiss on the nose, you would be doubly shitting your pants. 2 times the pants cleaning. I don't have the money for that.
My mom, my dad, everyone around me was like, Jake, you shouldn't be doing this. Like, you're gonna kill yourself.
Well, what was it? Was it crack cocaine or YouTube? One probably will kill you, one will probably also kill you.
3 messages.
Nope. Nope. There you go. Oh man, that YouTube life.
Never thought I'd see that on my phone. This was not the plan at all.
Shane,
We were gonna
please,
film something completely
stop turning me on
different.
with
And
your
then I
V-neck.
started,
It's already hot in my room.
conversation with Jake Paul.
Also, I saw the ghost again in the
Earlier,
background.
I was talking to him.
He's so slippery.
He just sent a voice memo. I'm
Super turned on.
nervous. I've never talked
Here's also Jake Paul on the other side, like, oh, I just want to be
his real
friends.
voice. Because I feel like it's not going to be like... Like, I feel like he's going to be like...
How amazing would it be? Oh shit!
Trust into you, and I think if like someone can, you know, do this and have it be fair, it's you. And I want to be like as truthful as possible, obviously, and like.
What was that about? Was that just like the real true Jake Paul? He cross dresses. That's his thing. He does it a lot. At Walmart. Oh, is it?
I mean, I don't know if I have to warn you, but
Sorry.
people hate me, like
tried
literally
dying
hate
inside.
me, and I don't.
What the hell was that?
Want to do it. I don't want to have to be like I told you so. Like I told you, people would be pissed, but
These effects. Oh no! Ow! Ow!
and there's
Ow! Ow! It keeps getting
you
worse!
can do it.
Oh God!
I just got the chills.
Shane, what? Why would that give you the chills? Why would that give you the chills? What about that conversation would give you the chills? It's like, hey man, I would like to work with you. Holy shit, man! No! I don't like that! I don't want to freaking talk with him. I just wanted to destroy his career. Jeez, please, can't we just get along? Can't I just be like one of those fun freaking channels? I could be the next Leafy's Here, but instead of kids, I do Jake Paul. Ooh. Rest in peace, Leafy. Rest in peace, wherever you are. I hope you're not, you know, bullying kids. Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed.
That was crazy, right? Yeah, that was weird.
Is that the sound of his beard rubbing on me? Wow, he is
literally
talented.
warned me not to do it.
Ooh, now I'm getting
Right?
the chills.
I want to know, like, what's his life like? What is Team 10? Is his house even real? Is it a set?
We should get this address tattooed on us.
Is his relationship?
Oh!
Is the
Oh,
drama
no, not
thing?
that! Don't get me
What is
demonetized!
that?
I don't want to see
literally
that
don't-
fine boutiques.
Like, I'm 30. Cut to this. Sorry. This was my pinata for my 30th birthday. So clearly I'm,
Oh,
you know,
man.
too mature to be watching Jake fucking Paul. No.
Not for Viva Pinata.
crazier than anything I've ever gotten. Crazier than when I was going to work with Jeffree Star or Tana Mojo or any other controversial person on the internet. This was like...
Well, to be fair, the Tana one didn't go too well, Shane. The only one who really made out from the corpse of TanaCon was Shane. You know? When that whole debacle came out, he got a bunch of videos out there where he made a shitload of money. Those videos did fantastic. And he didn't get any of the blame for it. He literally took her bad situation, went, yum, 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 delicious money. And Tana Mojo and this are two completely different things. Like, you have Jake Paul, which you just want to, you know, get in the mind of, and Tana Mojo you're working with in, like, one of the worst situations in YouTube history. Was it? I mean, no one died. I mean, probably was the worst, but it's really bad. It's really bad. I think the reason it really crashed is she was, like, worried that iDubbbz was gonna get her again. Hannah, where's all the security? Just, like, has 50 security guards. Oh, you ain't getting me with the N-word this time, iDubbbz. Ha ha! She's so good! He was gonna do Content Cop 2. The Return of the N-word.
I thought he was just cringy. You know, like with this fucking, you know, yeah, like that's all I know.
It might be Logan.
I didn't know they were different people. So, if we do a series together, I want to really be honest about it and investigate you and the situation. Before I even meet him, I want to go down the rabbit hole.
Next scene is
I
him
want
having
to
gay sex.
talk to
All right.
people who know him.
You know, think he's a horrible piece of shit.
Who have had fallen.
No! 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 What? You're gonna ask Keemstar? Hey, Mr. Rat! What's the deal with that rat over there? He's a dick, man. Now come over here and help me call this YouTuber Alex the N-word. Woo! You crazy. You crazy. I mean, I know Keem hasn't been as bad, but if anyone's had their moments of real bad shit, it's Keemstar. Do you remember the old man? Did Jake Paul make a grandpa cry? If the answer is no, then he's a little underneath him. I know Keemstar apologized, and they fixed it up. But it's really bad.
Are you okay,
Yeah. He's just... I don't know how to explain that, man.
I want to talk to a psychologist and see
Who's
like,
this?
if
It's my
he
fat
is a
sidekick.
sociopath. Because that word was like all over my timeline.
I'm really bad, but let's
And
sorry. Sorry, buddy, if you ever watch this video.
I was going to do
I
a
love you.
series about
I don't love your hair, though. Your hair is really
before this
horrible.
even happened. Might be a bad idea. I'm like shaking. Sorry.
Whoa.
I'm really nervous because I've never.
I'm so used to, in my head, believing it's fake, you know? With these YouTube videos, in my mind, I'm always thinking, it's just probably phony, because I've watched so many videos that have been phony, but I gotta stop getting in that mindset.
This is what you did that was bad. I want you to tell me why you did it, be honest about it, and change your,
What was that?
your life.
Was that
And
Fousey?
fucking Stop.
Because I'm gonna be honest, Fousey's on that list too.
That's what I wanna
And
do,
if
right?
that's not
Everybody-
Fousey,
I feel like the reason
ah,
he's saying yes
shit.
to this might just be because he knows it's gonna get views, right? So
That's
could
what you're
he
doing
be
right
doing
now!
this with
What?
me?
No! You can't say that, Shane! That's what you're doing right now! You're doing it for the views! I feel like it's very obvious that he knows this is a topic that will get views. Look how much he promoted it! He had like teasers and all this stuff. He's getting people hyped about it. Watch the intro bit, how he sucks you in so you have to watch it. I cannot believe you, Shane, when you say that, you know, he's just doing it for views, when very obviously you are too. And the thing is, it is true that Jake probably did it for the views, right? He thought it'd be good, and also clean up his name, right? So it's like a double whammy. But you can't act like you're the angel in this situation. You just can't. Oh man, I'm gonna get so much hate in this video.
Or is he a sociopath? And I'm literally like walking into the lion's den.
Let's get a closer look.
I don't know.
Or he could be a young kid. How old is Jake Paul? Hold on a second. This is important. Because you gotta realize the mindset of a younger boy can be very different. A 21-year-old and a 26-year-old, I think he's like 24, 25, but let's find out. He's 21! Oh, Logan's the older one. For some reason I thought Jake was the older one. I don't know why I thought that. I should have figured that out. He's 21 today. That means before he was a teenager when he started. We can't deny the fact that I don't think he's a sociopath, alright? I could be proven wrong through this video. But I know for a fact my mind when I was a teenager, even 21 to now where I'm 27, are very different. And if you threw money at me, like constantly, gave me all the money, fans, women, everything, and you know that the only way they will stay is if you do crazy shit? Ooh. That's not good. That's not good, because it seems like if that's the case, Jake Paul is replacing what most celebrities put with drugs, with wanting that thrill of being YouTube famous.
From what I've read about sociopaths, it's somebody who doesn't have a sense of morality. They don't know what good or bad is. They don't know when to stop. They enjoy manipulating people and fucking with people and hurting people. They think they're better than everybody, and everybody is just a pawn in their chess game. It's really dark. Like, it's very, very scary.
There are what most people call sociopaths.
Hold on a second. Sociopaths are crazy? News to me. I think in his head he's still a teenage boy. Have you seen teenage boys? Pretty much all of them that have fame are sociopaths. And if he never gets out of that phase, right, of a teenage boy, or like anyone you give a big head in high school or in college, they become a sociopath. And I don't know if he can break out of it.
They get into therapy and they learn from the therapist, and then they take that and use it to victimize the next wave of people they come into.
Okay.
They don't get better, you're just training them to get better at what they do bad.
That's so... Oh, I hate that so much! I think the reason why it bothers me with the clip and the little things like that, of course they know the outcome, so maybe in the end they're just like, look, we're right, he's a sociopath. But like, do you know how bad it is to label someone a sociopath? And like then have people believe he's a sociopath, so now everyone will never believe him when he's like when he apologizes and stuff. Of course we don't have any proof. Oh frick, I don't know, man. This is hard for me. This is hard for me because I feel like with the intro bits and all this, it's just like when he says he could be a sociopath, right? When he's saying stuff like that, he's very much feeling like, I'm pretty sure he's a sociopath. Oh man, I don't know, man. This is tough for me. Cause all right, let's just continue on.
Like, what if he's one of them? Oh my god.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
This was a horrible lapse of judgment. How crazy can you go with these videos?
What are you doing?
I don't think he's dressing up as his mom, though.
YouTubers have to have some kind of personality disorder or something, right, to do what we do, putting ourselves on camera all the time.
Oh, I should have asked for hot sauce. I got my favorite sauce, honey mustard. Yum.
Wow, Review Bro looks great without his suit. So I think I finally like processed why I hate these clips so much. With the Dr. Phil like saying something that's slow and it's like just like echoey. I feel like I'm being manipulated, you know? I don't know if you guys think this too, but like every time you like he's a sociopath, it's like they're trying to shove it in your head, right? And I really don't like that. There's something about all... I realize it's like, it's good to make the video like sparkly, make it feel like a project, right? But at the same time, I feel like just like how when someone's trying to make you feel bad for them, they put sad music in the background, and thus you feel sad because of the music, not necessarily, or like, here's my dog and stuff like that, and then they talk about like, I'm sorry guys, like, I shouldn't have done that, my dog, sad music, feel bad for me. I'm getting, like, I know it's not the same, but I'm getting that feeling when you throw, like, those editing effects at me. And I think that's why it's rubbing me the wrong way so bad when I'm like, I don't know. I really want to know your opinions on this, guys, because right now we're going on an opinion journey. Nobody's right. Nobody's wrong. Unless someone's just like, the Jews are evil. That guy's a bit of a jerk.
Being so open on camera all the time.
That's what sucks the most about it.
Having conventions.
Oh, what kind of human being am I when I laugh at Markiplier crying? I can't help it. It's like a sprinkler sometimes.
Even for me, like, why do I want to get so deep with people and talk to people and like try to help them and fix them? Why do I want to cry with them? Why? Like, what is that? I'm sure that that's a disorder. What do you think?
Hold on a second, Shane. Having compassion is not a disorder. And if it is, doctors, you can go fuck yourself. To be fair, that's not even Jake Paul. That's some weirdo with a flamethrower.
I mean, you have to make... Should I not even tell her that it's Jake Paul? It's almost like I want her to lay down exactly what it is, then at the end of it, ask her.
Right. Oh my god! What the frick?
When the moment is right, the sociopath will strike.
Like a character in Animal Crossing. I'm smacking you with my neck. Whoa!
Okay, I'm dead. Alright.
Oh shit! Bud, you are afraid of the wrong person. That dog just said, I'm fucking you next.
And that was where he started Team 10. And I'm not sure if they were friends. Is it all fake? Is it real? Are people paying to be there?
Probably fake.
It's so strange.
I think that's more of a YouTube thing. It's like, if you collab with someone, do you like them, or do you like the chance that you're gonna get more subscribers? I think that's Team 10 in a nutshell.
A lot of people have said people are just there to basically get popularity. People are there to make money. People are there to go into other things, modeling, acting.
Tessa Brooks here.
I got Jake Paul here.
She is a dancer. Are you a professional
That wasn't even butt. That's the worst twerk ever.
That
was a back twerk.
Discussed that much.
Ah, you hit me with your spinal cord. Wow, that's hot.
Get to do videos with Amanda Cerny, King Badge, flex with Drake on Instagram. Just randomly.
Team 10, you can't be a freshman anymore. You gotta graduate. Oh, you heard it here first. I shouldn't be a freshman anymore.
If Drake is giving you advice on, actually, I shouldn't talk shit about Drake. I literally know nothing about him, and I've never heard him do anything absolutely horrible. Of course, I haven't been looking, so who knows? I lost my point. I was gonna say, it's not great if Drake's giving you advice, but then I've realized I don't really have anything on Drake. He's not done anything. He once did a stream with Ninja! How dare he? Frick, I don't got... He did that one dance that was famous, okay? He made a meme. What a frickin' monster! Don't take advice from him. By the way, I'm on 16 minutes, and I've already gotten to the point where I'm like, I've made a huge mistake.
So they're either actors or they're models, and you get this in Hollywood a lot. You get fake relationships, people who are together to have a brand.
Let me tell you about views. People love couples.
Erica made a YouTube channel.
I mean, he's
in
right.
One day,
it's really sad.
200,000 subscribers.
Jake, thank you so much. Like,
is that what I have to do?
You.
Jake, if you want a hairy girlfriend,
with Jake Paul,
hook me up. I don't care if you're a sociopath.
Alyssa said about Team 10 when she got fired for supposedly cheating, then why did she not break up with him before? Why did she not leave if it was so ongoing? Same with the Martinez twins. If Jake Paul was apparently bullying them.
Oh, I thought
why
that.
did they not leave before? They have a platform and a
he was also having sex with them, but
he
was cheating on them too.
To the conspiracy of
with Little Tay. Oh no, Ryan! Don't say that.
Alyssa Violet originally exposed Jake Paul of taking 20% of everyone's earnings, which was massive.
I would do anything for him. That's why I signed a contract for 20% of my life for 5 years.
Everyone didn't know that. There was also rules about strictness and bullying going on inside the Team 10 house.
If you're not up by 10 a.m. filming, then like you get fined $50. No alcohol at the house. Every single guest that you had over had to be approved by Jake.
Hold on a second. Let's just take that part. First off, no alcohol in the house isn't the worst thing in the whole world. And the fact that all this shit has gone down without alcohol should really say if there was alcohol, holy shit, would it be a lot worse. Like, I don't know how I feel. I don't know how to feel about the 20% thing. Because it's like everyone's very open about, hey, I'm using you to get views. I joined this house to get views. So it literally, they're not friends. They're business people working together. Is 20% too much? I don't know. I think so. I don't know business. I don't know how much money that truly is because I'm a dumb blonde and I make about $10 a month. So I don't know. But I feel like I don't know if saying that it's really sociopath if like everyone who goes in there knows full well what they're doing.
I do remember like a video or something of her in a house and she was upset and she said Jake kicked me out and all her stuff was in like trash bags or something.
Jake's kicking me out. He didn't want to wait for me to get my apartment, which I'm getting in a couple days, so he threw all my stuff downstairs and put a lock on the door.
That is indeed something that happened for the breakup.
Was that real?
It was real.
Man, oh man, this is a freaking doozy to pick apart. I mean, yeah, it's effed up what Jake Paul did, but are we really surprised? How many girls have had a moment where they're just like, oh, we're breaking up? Key car. Throw shit out window. It's like, scummy, yes, but I don't know. I wouldn't put that in sociopath. I would put that more in the breakups have a tendency to get messy.
Banks. I didn't really know whether or not it was him at first because he has a girlfriend and he was making out with this other girl.
This like video isn't meant to like retaliate or target.
That's what my music video's for. Go fuck yourself, burn up.
Nobody other than people in Team 10 said it happened. That should just tell you.
I think I've heard Jake say like, oh, I didn't know it was fake, but a lot of people think, oh no, he orchestrated this.
And how random and just crazy of a coincidence it would have to be for not only me and Team 10 to be at the same club with me making out with girls when Alyssa is Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend, and that plays perfectly into your guys' story and the way you guys want everybody to see this shit go down. And I brutally assaulted your assistant. I didn't even fucking know this person was a part of Team 10. If you believe this the way they're telling it, you're brainwashed and I want nothing to do with you.
Jake Paul was on a podcast and he was about to hit 10 million subscribers. And I think that's right when people found out the controversy was fake.
How do you have that level of certainty where you're like, I'm gonna put this in a video and fucking expose this guy?
So like,
and then he started losing them. Did you see that?
Yeah. Because you're going back under now.
Oh no.
You're going back under. They'll take it back.
And like the numbers started going down while he's live on the podcast. And he's like, wait, why are they going down?
All right, I'm gonna remove this.
No, don't go back.
Yeah, that setup business is really bad. But we're still asking the question of, is he a sociopath? I still personally think he's an idiot, not a sociopath. There's a big difference. I don't think Jake Paul has ever grown up. And I don't know if he will, unless he hits rock bottom or something really bad happens. I don't know. I think as long as he's on YouTube, it will never change. You see, YouTube drama works a certain way, like normal drama. In about 2 weeks, everyone forgets about it and stops caring. Especially when your brother takes video footage of a man who killed himself. Somehow I don't think Logan Paul was thinking, don't worry, brother, I'll take a bullet for you.
Yeah, definitely.
That is a big deal. I mean, faking an assault is probably illegal.
Just probably, though.
Sure,
I mean,
was going to sue Facebook.
I hope not, because boy, oh boy, it's gonna stack up real quick with me. They all think I've been assaulting Oscar Grouch. It's all been fake. He's not even real. They're so stupid.
Look at
I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay, I just wouldn't do that.
I want to do the interview here.
Yeah, you can't do the interview up there.
That was a massive controversy, and that was what kind of made the mainstream media start covering Jake Paul.
His neighbors, though, say that he's been filming dangerous stunts and he's putting people in danger.
A lot of the neighbors are complaining. They're very upset.
Oh my God! He's going back!
Was that a machine gun dab I just saw there? Was that girl shooting bullets out of them pits? Oh my God, Ryan, what am I doing? What am I doing? I am 23 minutes into a video about Shane Dawson going to Jake Paul, and he still hasn't gone to the house yet. He's just covering him. What am I doing? I make reactions to try not to laugh challenges and freaking scary videos and freaking. And I'm trying to dissect the existence of another YouTuber with another YouTuber. Man, that machine gun dab broke me, guys. That machine gun dab broke me. I don't know if I can live life anymore. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. The jumping on the you know, the truck. That's just stupid. I don't know why people were like, "Ah, he got on a car." It really, in the grand scheme of things, is it really that bad? No, it's not. It's not. He was in YouTuber mindset, and he's like, everyone does a normal interview. I'm gonna jump on this car, and people will remember it. Thus, they did. It really, guys. It wasn't that bad. It was just kind of stupid.
People coming out from his high school saying Jake Paul bullied me in high school.
Quote, dumping
Really?
people's book bags in the trash. Jake, quote, for real, rode his bike over my friend's car when he got mad.
Also, eventually after that, it came out that Jake wasn't bullying members of Team 10.
Yeah, I would know. Did any of them come out and talk about it?
Yeah.
The Martinez twins said they
My,
left Team 10
camera died.
because they're being bullied and harassed every day.
Good morning, Martinez.
He did assault me a few times.
Let's just take a quick break here, because I have to take a quick break every time I see rice gum, because I have to have my auditory gag reflex. Alright, good, I got it out. I don't know why I hate rice gum more than Jake Paul. Probably racism. But I just don't like him. So on the fact that he's bullying, yeah, I mean, are we really that surprised he was a dick kid? If he's popular, he probably did those things, because popular kids do that. And that's the problem. I don't think he's ever gotten out of the mindset of a popular kid. Do you guys remember bullies in school? They were either A, they had a terrible household, and thus they were taking out their anger out on the world, or B, they were popular and they thought they'd get away with anything. And the problem with Jake Paul is, I don't think he's ever gone down. Like, for popular kids, certainly they gotta go into the real world. Jake Paul's never had to go into the real world. He's in YouTube world, or Vine land, and he's never escaped that.
Would spit in my face.
That was your head, by the way.
Huh, Emilio? Huh?
Jake Paul was racist.
Woo!
Or something.
Damn.
I don't know anything about that.
The visa? Let me see. Oh, man.
He shoved me, and see this? I don't know if you guys can see. He dragged me down the stairs. He was laughing the whole time. I was crying.
That's piñata. Piñata, no piñata.
No. Oh, is this Spain? No. No, shut the f up.
See, this is kind of something which is really weird, because why would these people
Did he just do an attitude adjustment to him?
He bullied us when he was in there. He took 20% of our revenue. Why, if they were so upset about that, why would they stay in the team for so long? Why would they stay in there for 6 months, a year?
She made a video. It was like her video that she came out and like told the truth. Don't you think in that video she would have mentioned that I was abusive if she really wanted to get everything off of her chest? Now all of a sudden she wants to make that up and bring that up. I'm just trying to be the bigger person. He's out there like roasting me. Do what they say.
What is it about him? God, I'm the monster here, aren't I?
Wow, Jake.
What if I was going through that? If I had a friend that was bullying me in a YouTuber group, I'd leave. Why would I not? I got my own platform. I couldn't. Yeah.
A few grades. Okay, Mom, bring it up.
Alright, so
I'm basically signing his life away, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
initials
All right.
here.
Yeah.
You may be signing his life away. But he's gonna have millions.
Or YouTube mindset. There's a very good chance that they didn't leave because they're just like, well, yeah, this is a part of the thing. Because everything he's done in all these video clips is just YouTube prank culture, man. But everything he's done is literally the mindset of, I need to make views for my channel, and thus I'm going to do all this. Because people don't click on the mundane, you know? People click on, whoa, look at this. She's duct taped all up. Wow. If she was just like a couple pieces of duct tape, she's like, ah, you jerk. It's really just sad to see what gets views, you know? Because the sad truth is, everything he's done that is scummy works. That's the problem. When he does those crazy things, people tune in. People, look, it's what kids like. It's like, whoa, it's crazy pranks. Everyone loves crazy pranks. Remember, like, the roommates who would do stuff to him with their uncopyrighted music, and they'd throw a prank, and everyone's like, ah. And then it got higher and higher and higher because they had to, because the old stuff wasn't working. That's the problem. Pranks are the problem. That they just keep escalating. It gets to a point where it's just like, you gotta top yourselves, and thus it gets more extreme and more violent, and thus it's not gonna end until someone dies.
So, you. Everything.
Get him, boy!
Just to kind of slip away from Jake, when you look at Everyday Bro, most of the members in that video aren't members of Team 10 anymore.
Interesting. He kind of lost his friend group.
You mean his fake friend group. Don't forget that. We're still talking about their fake friend group that we established before.
Got to his head a little bit. Maybe he lost his mind slightly.
Absolutely! You're 100% right. That's what I'm talking about.
Honestly, do you think the Suicide Force video, even though it wasn't his, the way that went down and the press and like the fact that everybody was mad at Logan.
Recently, as you know, came under fire for posting an alarming video showing the body of a person who took their own life.
Did we just find a dead person in the Suicide Forest hanging?
Dude, this has been...
Yeah, it's 100% true.
I've never been...
Everyone stopped talking about Jake Paul. And even with the boxing, they still weren't talking about him. They're talking about Logan Paul in KSI, not him.
Really? The worst thing I think that's
he was the undercard, not mid-card.
Oh, for sure. It does seem that Logan has gotten away with it in essence, and I feel like they've seen that, and I think they know right now if they've survived that, they can survive anything.
That just gave me the chills. Oh god. So this series isn't about...
Or hopefully they learn from it. I kinda doubt it, but I would like to believe that they learned from the mistake and won't do something as insane as that to get... Because just because you get one strike doesn't mean if you get more, you're not gonna get out. You know?
They're having some kind of personality.
You can only take so much.
Think it's okay to do all this?
Savage!
You added a sound effect. You can't make me believe that that hit did anything.
I wonder if even he would say like the Suicide Force thing's next level and like almost not human to do that.
I do.
It is next level stupidity. I will get you that.
He's a totally awful person. I think he's somebody that has reached this level of fame and he doesn't want to lose it. I think
Thank
the whole
you.
thing with being popular for a lot of people on YouTube, for especially a lot of newer creators, you need to remove morals because with the website becoming so saturated, there's certain things. If you don't have popularity from 4 years ago and you're on 1,000 subscribers now and you're running to 1 million subs in a year, you've got to do something crazy.
Please don't, Jake. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's happened so many times with
Yeah. 100%.
Is there a bunch of YouTubers who might be sociopaths or psychopaths?
That's sociopaths, though. Hold on. Can I just look up sociopath real quick? Because I gotta know more about this. Sociopath, a person with a personality disorder, manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behaviors and a lack of conscience. Oh God, it's common! Oh shit! More than 200,000 US cases per year. Treatment can help. but this condition can't be cured. Requires a mental diagnosis, lab test, or imagining not required. Yes, you can't just pee in a cup and go, bit of a sociopath, huh? Chronic, can last for years, or be lifetime. Those with antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, may begin to show symptoms in childhood. See, that's a very important bit of information. See, this is what I feel like is the difference. Is he a sociopath because he was born that way? Like he's an actual sociopath? Because to me, it's a mental disorder. It's very different from being born with it and having a situation where fame, money, and all that stuff gives you that. I feel like that is curable if it is a man-made sociopath, right? But those with antisocial personality disorder tend to lie, break laws, act impulsively, and lack regard for their own safety or safeties of others. Symptoms may lessen with age. Treatment may include talk therapy and support for affected family members. I see, this is really what scares me. When someone's being an idiot, can you really label it, you know? If someone does something stupid in their younger years, is that them forever?
There was this guy who wanted to be famous on YouTube, so he had his wife shoot. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, the girl with the book. Yeah, I heard that.
Maybe talking about this stuff might help the audience realize, like, oh, I shouldn't be supporting this.
Oh my god. Oh.
I shouldn't have done it.
Or a water bottle.
I think I'm having an allergic reaction.
Wait, to pepper spray? What the frick? Okay, alright, that's bad.
That fucking hurts, bro. Like, literally, my face is burned. You heavy.
You're supposed to fucking miss me, bro.
What? You gotta have them reflexes.
But the only thing is though, that's Logan. Now, if you told me Logan Paul's a sociopath, I'd probably believe you. Like, I feel like Logan Paul has a lot more attributes to be a sociopath mentally than Jake Paul. Because with Logan Paul, if you remember the Suicide Force, he laughed. He was super regretful and then made a video right afterwards of him on the beach like, I survived! Woo! Which, to me, is a lot worse. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Now, I can't get into that. I only say that because Logan Paul has done more things that have been really crazy. Really crazy. Like the Suicide Forest, or the prank where he's like waving out a window and he blows up in front of his fans. To me, that's a lot crazier than Jake Paul doing like menial high school pranks. Because like this stuff he's doing, it's not like that insane. Certainly not that level of insane. Flamethrower in people's faces? I mean, it is a old-timey wrestling trick, I will admit. But it's still really bad. It's still really frickin' bad.
Like if somebody posts a video called like, I just blew up my neighbor's car. It's tempting, but maybe don't click on it, because if you click on it, that shows that person make more.
No, you won't.
I didn't think he was gonna do it.
And I'm trying to stay overnight in the White House.
What? A lot of people all over the government that were very concerned about what appeared to happen on your video. What we're going to need to do...
So people like me and you see that.
And then Donald Trump came in, they're just like, nah, you can do it, it's fine, bud. We're gonna break the shit out of Trump.
Hi, I'm about to do something really stupid.
Good luck.
If I die in front of some little gangsters?
Once again, this is Logan. It seems like Logan's the one that always says like the super extreme stupid shit. Not Jake. It's not fair. It's a video about Jake Paul. It's weird to put stuff of Logan.
Except you know what? We're not normal. The pause. Yeah. The pause. Let's go.
What's Logan? Still Logan. Okay, Jake's stupid there. Fair enough.
Services at our house right now. This is not a joke. What does this mean, though?
It means that you're getting great vlog material.
Oh no! See, that's the problem. That's the mindset. That is the very basis of his channel. That line right there. Because think about it. Everybody's best stories they ever had, most of the time, is them doing something crazy and just trying it just so they can have a moment in their fleeting existence. And Logan Paul and Jake Paul are living that constantly. Because if you don't jump, nothing will happen. And it gets extreme the farther you go. It gets really extreme. And it's like Logan Paul and Jake Paul are that experiment of what happens when you just let it go. And it doesn't help that their dad seems to be the worst influence in the entire world. Because I guarantee you, my dad or mom would have slapped living shit at me. And I want them to, if I ever got that. If I ever got that bad, just hit me. Just start, and if I get up, start kicking again. Just get in there. Get in there.
Like, what do you think a successful interview would be?
Is it all fake? Is his personality not what it is in real life? Because it's something I've wondered.
I'm just living in the real world, and you're living in a fake one.
A lot of people are exaggerated personalities on YouTube, and I want to know how exaggerated it is with Jake. Because for all we know, he could be a completely different person. I've seen it with Rice Gum. Is Jake Paul on YouTube different to Jake Paul in real life? And that's really what I personally want to know. And I think a lot of other people
I can guarantee you it is. Even if it is, no one is what they are on camera.
The real controversy,
because no one shows the bad stuff,
you know. Who he says he is.
And that's the sociopath question. Because if he is genuinely a sociopath, like a lot of people think, then Jake Paul is a character and it's a mask. And like the real person none of us have seen. Which is like one of the scariest things ever.
So, I was watching a few of his older videos for the first time earlier, and he seemed so different. And this is why the question of is he a sociopath, I really am not sure, because in it he seemed to be caring, not just about himself, but about, it was weird things he was caring about towards his car. He spoke about his truck in it. He was talking about, just in general, a lot of things he cared about. He seemed nice, he seemed genuinely happy, and to have real emotions. When I watched that, I thought, this is a real person.
Super excited because later we're going to Halloween Horror Night. It's like one of the biggest haunted houses. And I want you guys to
I'm hoping that was just a mix-up and he didn't go to the Halloween Horror House. Wow, look at this girl. She's so hot. Look at her twerking. Ah, blood is in my eyes. Why did I come here?
A year later, when Team 10 was fully formed, he was big on YouTube. Completely different. So this is like the question of where is it real comes in, and I don't think it is, purely based on that, because for him to be so different in a year period, maybe he thought, I need to be controversial to get big.
Absolutely, 100%.
By hands.
I don't have that doesn't. I mean, think about it. When did he get popular? Drama Alert time, when drama was everything. If you want to be big, drama. Oh. There you go. That's what I was talking about.
This is what
see, that's so much worse.
A never-ending follow of his brother.
Okay, y'all know where to get the merch. LoganPaul.com/shop or link in description. Guys, cop yourself some.
It's not even that worse of a prank.
I mean, it always seemed to be they've been chasing each other constantly, and I've always wondered: is it a case of they're just competing with each other like I compete with my friends in sports?
Your views are going down, bro. Something needs to change. Yo, yours were down too for the other day. Oh, what happened?
Or is it a case of genuine emotional distress and anger with each other that they're not, one's more popular than the other?
You go and make videos with my ex-girlfriend, like, you need to stop, dude. Like, it's not cool as a brother. Like, I would never do that to you. I don't think any brother would do that I know of.
Ooh, you're hitting the Macho Man out of me.
Yeah.
Macho Man, no, stay in. You can't be up Logan Paul.
This is really hard for me because all I want to do is make something with
what happens when you watch a 40-minute video.
It's like all I ever want to do, and I know going into this, that's probably not possible.
I think if I was to give odds on a happy ending, I'd say like 10%. If people see this with Jake and they see he isn't who he is, are people gonna want that? Because if I was 10 and I found out my favorite, my hero, the guy I look up to, and the person I aspire to be was fake, I'd feel a bit betrayed, honestly, because you see somebody who you love is fake, and nobody likes fakeness. Big things. He knows all about the controversy. There's so much there because he was in Team 10 for the whole time. He was the manager. He was in charge of the business. So he'll know all about contracts. He'll know if they're paying.
That's how he got the job right there. He's just like, hey, Jake, check this shit out. Woo! You got the job, bud. That's why I own Google now. Wow. That's a good trick.
I feel like this is gonna get darker than I'm expecting, and
That's bullshit.
Alyssa, what's up?
Shane,
Time to see which
you know
brother
full
feels
well
better.
that's gonna get dark. Do you remember the other 35 minutes we just went through? There's no way that you don't think this is gonna go dark.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not, you ain't gonna get views. Which means you're doing the very thing. I just realized it. Oh boy, guys, I can't believe I just got to that entire video. Like, I feel like it's very safe to say Shane knows full well what he's doing when he did this series and the way he edited it and the way he promoted it. So it's like, Shane's kind of doing the exact same thing he blames Jake Paul for in like, well, to get views, I gotta use people. But I feel like because he believes that he's the bad guy, it's not as bad, which technically means it isn't as bad because if he uses innocent people. But are the people that Jake Paul and Logan Paul use innocent people, or are they people that knew what they signed up for? They're like, hey, I want fame and I will sign my life on a contract. I don't know who the victims are here, you know? I don't think any of the people are truly innocent bystanders. That is for sure. Because I've never seen Jake and Logan hang out with people that they weren't paying. And truly, I'm in this mindset right now of I will truly never know unless I personally sat down. Because even if he has footage, right? With this, I wouldn't know until I sat down and spent a week with him. Without the cameras. Without any of this. Because that's the problem. The camera is the problem. You will never get the real Jake as long as the camera is there, even if he wants to explain himself. The camera is the problem, because as soon as the camera's on, that's when Jake Paul, the YouTube personality, comes out. You will never know who he is because you can't document it. Because if you document it, and he agrees to document it, he's going to be Jake Paul the character. He's going to want to do things that gets views. Views is everything. Without views, what is Jake Paul? Nothing, and he's afraid of that. He's terrified of being nothing. And I feel a lot of YouTubers are afraid of that. They're afraid of that moment of just like, oh no, I'm irrelevant. I'm gone. I'm no longer the new shiny toy on YouTube. So I gotta keep doing stuff to make myself relevant. And the sad truth is, a lot of times, drama, relationship stuff, pranks, 3 very toxic things on YouTube are what makes a popular YouTuber. Did Jake Paul make Jake Paul? Or did the people who clicked on the video and watched it make Jake Paul? That's the real question. I personally do not believe Jake Paul is a sociopath. It just doesn't add up for me. The fact that there are moments where it seems like he changed his content. And you also got to put into perspective the change of the YouTube game, because you got to realize when Jake Paul was like this, that's when YouTube was all about drama. We had people like Leafy is Here, where all of a sudden the just like making fun of people was the cool thing to do, and pranks were huge, and the pranks were extreme. They were fake, but they were extreme, just like Jake Paul. We don't even know if half the pranks are fake too. Like where that girl was tied up in duct tape. Who is truly to say that it was fake or not? We don't know. We don't know. Context is what we're missing here. It's like you showed all these clips, but we have no context. You have like a clip of Jake Paul slamming his hand down, but I have no idea what he's talking about. You're just showing an angry bit of Jake Paul, and that is really my problem with the video so far. I feel like I'm being manipulated by the editing of this video a lot of times. Because you throw clips at me from videos that I know nothing about. How did we get here? Where did the process, how did we get down to this area? I don't want to judge people just by seeing clips, and especially like the worst of the clips. I want to know the good parts too. I don't know. I mean, this is a long video and I'm pretty drained. And I went in thinking this is gonna be a funny video, but then I started getting really serious. Because I really want to process it. Personally, I don't think Jake Paul is evil. I like to at least give people the benefit of the doubt. And, I don't know. I don't like how Shane Dawson, the whole video, is cramming down your throat. This guy's a sociopath. This guy's a sociopath. I know he's saying this guy could be a sociopath, but the fact that you're slamming it in for 40 minutes, by the end of it, people are gonna think, oh, this guy's a sociopath. Like, if I constantly told you, hey, don't take my advice for it, but chocolate ice cream is amazing. And I told you chocolate ice cream is amazing throughout the whole video, sooner or later, you're gonna believe that chocolate ice cream is amazing until you try it for yourself. I know chocolate ice cream is a very generic thing, but if you can't try it, right, you can't get to know what it is like. And for this, can't get to know Jake Paul personally. You can never have that moment of being able, because no one can go back and truly analyze an entire person's life, even if it is on a vlog, because you can't see everything. And that is what I didn't like about the video. Now, I realize this is a multiple series, and he put a lot of hard work in the video, I gotta say. I will admit there's a lot of hard work, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of times the hard work is what makes it feel manipulative. And I personally didn't like it for that fact. I mean, I liked the video because I found it fascinating, but at the same time, I didn't feel good about it. But you know what? What did you guys think? Because this is very much a conversation, folks. This is not just me sitting down and giving my opinions. I want to know your opinions. Jake Paul is an idiot. That I know. But is Jake Paul a sociopath? I don't think so. But what do you think? What do you truly think about this? Logan Paul has more symptoms I could see being a sociopath, because if you notice all the clips of him doing something horrible and being really cocky and arrogant about it is Logan Paul. Jake Paul seems more subdued. I can't explain it. Like, all the time, if you know, like, all Logan's like, I did some, wow, got you, flamed in your face. What, are you being a big baby? And he never used to say Jake Paul clips where he was kind of like that. Like, lighting something on fire is stupid. Like, lighting the thing on fire or driving. It's like, Jake Paul does things to stuff more than he does to people, though he has in other instances, but then I don't have the context of why he did it. Because the thing is, I've had friends where he just like a comical smack in the face or something like that. I don't know. And to be honest, it's really hard to unpack it all. So that's why I want to bring up the conversation, folks. What do you think? And what did you think of this video? Because this is something new. I want to try new things and see where it goes. I don't know how it's gonna end up, and if you guys did enjoy it though, I will do part 2, even though at this point I am so drained. If I never hear about Jake Paul or Shane Dawson right now, I will be happy. But I really want to know your opinion on this matter. What are the comments, out of curiosity? It'd be funny, really funny, if no one comment was just Jake Paul going, yeet! But anyways, also I gotta put in consideration, I don't know how this ends. So, the ending could be, he's not a sociopath. I kinda gotta put that in perspective as well. I don't know the ending, but I really don't like how, if I never watch it again, what I've gathered out of this is, he's probably 99% sociopath. But, oh well. Anyways, folks, if you enjoyed this, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment about the episode. And until next time, I really do look forward to reading comments. And if I do a part 2, I will read your comments. Or maybe I'll just do an extra video. I don't know how well this video will do. But like I said, I want to try do something new and more topical videos. But anyways, folks, also it's technically Spooky Mondays that I've been doing. And I can't find anything more spooky than this. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.